everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amber Westbrook, and today I am taking this blonde hair and making it coral. But I'm doing a twist, and I'm going to make it light coral. And this is what I like to refer to as electric peach. Now, I have been dying for a very long time to try the Brad Mondo collection. I've heard so many good things. I've watched so many videos. I watch Brad Mondo all the time, and I really just want some conditioning on my hair because if you saw a little bit ago, I bleached all of this. It's not perfectly even. I didn't do the best job ever, but I managed to get it kind of where I want it. But then once it was done, I am so pale right now that I just don't feel like platinum in this very moment is right for me. Maybe when I get a little bit more sun, when I don't look so much like a ghost, it'll fit a little bit better. But for now, this blonde is it's a little bit too light for my liking. So I have tried to do electric peach before, but it has never really worked out because it always turns out a little too pink because I'm scared of the orange. So I figure if I use the Brad Mondo Coral color and I just mix in a little bit of conditioner to lighten it up, because this is actually a very dark color, and I'm not really going for like a super orange color, so I'm just going to dilute it a little bit, and I think that it'll be perfect. And I'm really excited too because my hair needs some conditioning after all that bleach that I've just put it through. So let's just say I'm very excited for this color. I think it's going to turn out great. And worst case scenario, I'll just order another Brad Mondo one and I'll just get it in like hot pink or something and put hot pink all over my head because I'm fine with that too. So you know me, always having a worst case scenario for everything. But honestly, I think this is going to look really good because I don't think I've ever seen somebody use Brad Mondo's colors and have it not look just amazing. So I'm very excited for where this is going. And I'm about ready to have some color, liven up my face. And since I'm so pale, I am in desperate need of it. So let's get started. Okay, so I have my little cape on, and I usually wear it the right way, but it's been like so hard to like get my arms up and stuff. And most of the hair is gonna be laid down on my back. So I put it on backwards. You know, we do it our own way around here. And I'm gonna go ahead and start. So I'm gonna put some conditioner, and I think I'm going to do 2 bowls worth because I have a lot of hair, and I think that I'm just going to fill these both up most of the way. I don't have a lot of conditioner though. Okay, so basically I don't think I have enough conditioner for this, so I'm just gonna like reset. I'm gonna run to the store, get some more conditioner, and I will be back. Okay, so I am at CVS and I think I'm gonna get this one because it's for color, so might as well because I'm putting color in my hair, and that's what the other one was, so this one should do it. Okay, I am back from CVS and I got 2 giant bottles, so I will definitely not run out, and I'll have a little left over for next time. So I went ahead and cleaned out the old conditioner out because I have enough now that I don't need to use that little bit left of the older stuff. Plus it's really old and it's cheap, so I'm just gonna start fresh with a brand new bottle of conditioner and we'll take it from there. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and resume where I was at. Just pour a bunch of conditioner into both of these. I want it to be pretty light, but I still want it to have a good amount of color. So I'm just gonna fill those about halfway up with the conditioner, and then onto the color. I'm just gonna put a good amount in here. We'll start with that much, and we'll see how this mixes up. And because I'm mixing extra conditioner in here, I know that his product is already really conditioning, which makes it so that you should leave it on for at least 20 minutes. But Brad says in his videos that you can leave it on as long as you want since it's so conditioning and it won't damage your hair. So I'm probably going to leave it on for at least 30 minutes because I'm adding this extra conditioner. Oh, this is going to be an awesome color. Okay, so I'm going to add about the same amount to this and make sure that they're the same, because I want to make sure that this is very saturated. And I'm probably going to mix the 2 of these together a little bit and then separate it out into halves. That way they will be exactly the same color. And actually I think this will all fit into 1 bowl with how much I put in here. Yeah, so I didn't even really need 2 bowls, but that's okay. I think this should be more than enough to do my whole hair. And if it's not, then at least I'm sectioning and it will be fine because they will be uneven in sections, right? If the back is slightly darker than the front, that's okay. And I have my little buddy here my hubby, who's going to help me make sure that I don't miss any of the pieces in the back, which tends to happen sometimes. So I'm just going to go ahead, split this right down the middle, and I'm going to put it in 4 sections like I always do when I do my color, and then I'm going to take horizontal pieces and get each piece coated so that all of it is perfect. But before I do that, I'm going to put on some gloves. Okay, now I have my gloves, I have my color mixed up, and I'm ready to saturate all of this hair, and we're going electric peach! I used to get so freaked out, like every time I put the first piece on, I'm like, oh no, there's no going back. But now I'm just like, let's go! This smells so good, and like mixed with the conditioner that I used, like that Tresemme conditioner, like, whoo, this smells amazing. My hair is gonna be fire! I always forget that I decided to use my fingers, and I go in with the brush, and I'm like, I don't need to use the brush, this is color, not bleach. Although, I mean, I could do my bleach with the fingers, but I tend to use the brush always.
I was thinking, oh, maybe you're supposed to do the beginning part with the brush, but...
You really can do it either way. Like, you can use a brush or you can use your fingers, but with this kind of color, because it's just basically like conditioner color, like it doesn't really make a difference as long as your sections are small. Like it gets each individual piece, you know? Compared to bleaching, this is easy. I don't have like a ton of hair, so it's like right in the middle. Like it's the perfect amount because I can still do stuff with it, but it's so satisfying to see the color going on. I hope that it like has good payoff because I diluted it kind of a lot, but I didn't really want it to be like dark orange. But my hair is really lightened. Like it's super blonde, so I think it'll be fine. I keep dropping it on myself.
Heard that one.
Plop. Am I getting up to the part? Like up to here?
I'd say put a little bit more here.
Here?
Yeah. It's pretty dark there, though.
Yeah, it's not gonna really hit on like where I missed the dark roots, but you don't really see those anyway, to be honest. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised at how fast my roots have grown out because I only just bleached it like very recently and my roots are already starting to get dark, but my natural hair is still pretty light, so even when my roots do grow in, I still like the way that it looks with the dark roots, so I let them grow out for a while. I think the technique is to put the color on with the brush and then smooth it out and like rub it in with my fingers so it doesn't plop everywhere. It's still gonna make a mess, but I think that's a better plan. Rubbing it into every strand. I really don't want any patches of blonde. I want it to be all really saturated and really covered.
Reminding me of the back in the day, the Nickelodeon slime.
Yes, except not green. Maybe green in the future.
They had orange ones too.
Did they?
Uh-huh. Pretty sure.
I was always kind of a Disney Channel girl. I never really watched Nickelodeon. Except Rugrats. We used to watch Rugrats.
Is that on Nickelodeon?
Yes. Alright, one side down. And we're definitely not even 1/4 through this color, so that is really good news. Definitely have enough.
Pretty lathered.
These bottom pieces are most important because if I wear it up, these are the ones that are going to show.
Wear it up.
Yeah. Because remember how I said I don't really ever wear it up? But then I was like, oh yeah, but I just wore it up last week. So.
I would say push a little bit more of your color up into here.
Oh no, I dropped another one. Into where? Here?
Yeah, right there. Check.
Here?
Yep. Under the other hair. Got it.
Okay, let's start with this side. Alright, last section. This is going by so fast. Not long at all, and I'm taking really small sections because I don't want it to miss out on any pieces, you know? If I come back and there's like blonde streaks, I'm gonna be like, nope. I'll have to do it again. You laughing?
Yeah, because the piece of hair that was on your right, you slapped it on. It's just stuck.
To get it out of the way.
Not too
Yeah,
bad.
it looks a lot more like orange in the viewfinder.
So from this view, it doesn't look like your hair's soaking it up as much. Should be. Don't know until it's off, but that's what it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a little bit light, it's still gonna look pretty.
I think it'll just be a light pink, how I see it.
It'll definitely still have a lot of orange in it, though. Okay, last piece. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's fully saturated. Every last strand, very saturated. It took quite a bit of product, but I would rather have too much product on my hair and have it turn out good than otherwise, so not upset about that at all. I still think it's great. I mean, I don't mind using most of the product. I don't know if I'll ever do this color again anyway, so it's kind of works out, you know? So now all I have to do is wait for about 30 minutes, maybe a little longer. We'll see. And then I am going to wash it all out and get ready, and then I will show you the final reveal. Brad, let's have a chat. This is amazing. Honestly, like I was kind of expecting the bottom parts to be a little bit blonde and it to be a little bit streaky because of how much conditioner I put in it to lighten the color. But at the end of the day, wow, I am so impressed with this color. I'm really happy with it. I think that all of the peachy corally vibes look amazing. It's just that perfect mixture between pink and orange. And I've tried mixing this color myself multiple times and it has not worked out in my favor. It almost always comes out too pink, which this one is very pink, but you hold it up next to something pink like my wall back here and you can tell this is coral. This is the perfect electric peach color that I have been looking for. And yes, I know I could have done better on getting it on my ends. Next time we will go in on the ends first and get those all saturated and make them look nice and then go in for the rest. I know it's not a perfect job. I know that I did put a lot of conditioner in the product, so it's not as flawless as it would be just straight up on its own. But I have to say, like, I am dying to try another color where it's just straight out of the bin and just see how it looks on my hair, because as amazing as this is, I just know that this is just the beginning. Like, this is the color that I've wanted for a really long time and I finally have it. And the best part is like, it's gonna wash out and then it'll get pale and then it'll go all the way away and then I can just try another one, which I love the non-permanence of this, that it will eventually go away. I like to change my mind a lot. So I'm super, super happy with this. I think it's just incredible. I'm looking in the viewfinder and it looks even better in person. The only spot is right here. I know I missed it. Let's not look at that little spot right there. And there's also a spot like in my bangs that I missed a little bit as well. But you know what? I think it adds a little bit of like highlighted texture and I'm gonna tell myself that forever. And I actually kind of like it. I think this color is amazing on me and I think that I've never really done a color this awesome before. Like this one really stands out amongst the rest and I can't wait to try more. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a like. And if you want to see more videos just like this one, feel free to subscribe. And with all that being said, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.